Good afternoon, students. Welcome to Intro to Analytics, in which we will see about the Monte Carlo simulation using analytical solver platform. Last lecture we have studied about the Monte Carlo simulation. What is Monte Carlo simulation? Monte Carlo simulation comes under the city name Monaco in France. So it is simulation will be done in Monte Carlo. So simulation is the imitation of the variable over the time, that is called Monte Carlo simulation. So there is a one type of tool which is used for simulation, that is the analytical solver platform. In analytical solver platform there are different types of functions in that in Excel sheet, like probability distribution function, outsourcing decision models. So these we will use and see different steps for that. So Monte Carlo simulation using analytical solver platform, that is the outline of today's lecture. There are mainly 6 steps in the Monte Carlo simulation using analytical solver platform. So first step is develop the spreadsheet model. So what type of we have to develop for the probability distribution function, or like normal distribution function, binomial, or for the outsourced decision model. We have to develop the first spreadsheet. We have to create spreadsheet in the Monte Carlo simulation tool. After creating the spreadsheet, we will determine the probability distribution function. We will determine what type of probability function will be used, normal distribution or binomial distribution. For the uncertain inputs, we have to take the uncertain inputs for that in the model. After determining the probability distribution function, identify the output variable. So first we have identified the input variable. Now we will define the what type of output variable will be used in the probability distribution function to predict the output. So we will define the variable, that which type of variables will be used. After defining the output variables, we will set the number of trials. What type of trials will be used, or the repetition of the simulation. For suppose probability distribution function, there is a number of trials will be 1000 will be taken, and after trials will be taken, we have to run the simulation. So fifth step is we have to run the simulation. After simulating the model, we will get the interpreted results. So results will be formed in the form of chart, like histogram chart, or the bar graph, or the line chart. So this is the output of that using the Monte Carlo simulation using the analytical solver platform. So we will see each steps in detail. So first step is about defining the uncertain model inputs. For defining inputs, we have to first create the spreadsheet for the model. So first we will, for the probability distribution function, we will create a spreadsheet, and after that we will define which type of uncertain inputs will be there. For decision model, data will be taken available in the historical records. So data is in the form of historical records for the past data that is collected in the spreadsheet. After collecting historical records, we have to draw different type of properties. So different type of properties will be used in the probability distribution function, which will help the representative distribution. What type of shapes will be used for the normal, whether it will be a curve shape, or the square, or the triangle shape will be used in the distribution, that analyze and understand uncertain variables. What are the uncertain variables will be there. Uniform or the triangular distribution often used in the absence of data. If data is not available in the model, then uniformity will be created, or the triangular distribution will be done. In analytical solver platform, use custom Excel function. So in that software, we will use the custom Excel function will be used for the distribution button in the ribbon, which is shown in the figure of probability distribution function. Is there outsourced decision model, where data is used. Manufacturing in-house, fixed cost is $50,000. Unit variable cost is there $125. Purchase from supplier, but it is that model is purchase from supplier. Unit cost is $175. Production volume is 1000. So probability distribution function is used for that example, that is outsourcing decision model. So probability distribution function In that analytical solver platform, we will first click the distribution button, and then we will select which type of distribution will be there in the common category, like normal distribution or binomial distribution will be used, which is shown in the figure of probability distribution, where first we click the distribution tab in the analytical solver platform, and after that we will select the common category, where we will select the normal distribution it will there or the binomial distribution. Once we have selected the normal distribution dialog box, we will get the output which is shown in the figure, like that is the curve form. If we select in the triangle form, then normal distribution dialog box will be appear in the triangle form, the result of probability distribution. And if we can change the input and output variable for that using the analytical solver platform. Once we have defined the input, now we will define the output cells. What type of output cells will be used for that software? So to define the cell, you wish to predict and create a distribution of output values. What type of output variables for the model, for the probability distribution model? First we will select it, what are the values there, and then we will click on the result. Results will be clicked in the simulation group in the analytical solver platform. So result will be selected, choose the output option, and then in the cell we will select first the output option and then the result, and then we select the custom Excel function will be used for the probability distribution function. Once that is done, we will get the output function cell will be used. Uncertain function cell must be numeric, so certain uncertain values will be used in the output, that should be always be numerical. So numerical value will be used in the analytical solver platform. Output which is shown in the figure in analytical solver platform, first we select that output cell, and after that in output we select the probability distribution, what type of probability distribution is there, or outsourcing decision model. Once defining the output, next step is we have to set the number of trials, what type of trials will be used, and after that number of trials will be used. After that we will run the simulation and result will be interpreted. So running the simulation, we will click on the option button. Option button will be used in the analytical solver platform. So first we click the option, then we will set the number of trials, and then the result will be interpreted. So we will click option button, then we will select the run the simulation button. This displays a dialog box. One dialog box will be opened. We have to specify number of trials, what are the trials, and other options to run the simulation. Suppose there is a probability distribution function, the number of trials will be 1000, and we have to check the different options for the running the simulation. Trials per simulation allows you to choose the number of times. What type of times simulation will be done, will generate the random values. What type of random values will be generated for the certain cells in the model, and it will recalculate the entire spreadsheet for the simulation. So it is shown in the figure of running the simulation, where analytical solver platform number of trials per simulation is 1000, number of result run is 1. So these we have to select, and other options we have to check whether it is for normal distribution or binomial distribution. We have to check, and after that we have to click on OK. So after click on OK, it will give the simulation. It will run the simulation, and result will be interpreted from that. Once simulation is run, now we will analyze what type of result will be there. So viewing and analyzing the result, that is the last step of Monte Carlo simulation using analytical software. You may specify whether you want output charts to automatically appear. So charts will appear automatically after the simulation, or by clicking the option button, or that is option button will click in the analytical software platform, and it will check whether the simulation in the chart, what type of charts it is available, that is histogram graph or the bar line or the line graph, what type of graph we have to view, and after that viewing the result, after that we will do the analysis of that result using the Monte Carlo simulation tool. And easiest way to view the result for any uncertain function is to double click. We double click on the uncertain function cell. Once we click the uncertain function cell, then we can easily view the result. As shown in the figure, there is it is used for the frequency distribution. So frequency distribution graph is used where the cost difference is given for the result of outsourcing decision model, which is in the form of histogram. X and Y axis values will be given. You have to select the other options like percentile. What type percentile is there? Chart type. Which type of chart is used? Suppose there is a chart type like it is a histogram or the bar chart or the line graph. After selection the chart option, we will use average function. What type of average function is there? And you will check the marker. What type of marker is used for analyzing the result for the frequency distribution. So this is about the today's lecture. This is about the today's lecture. Thank you student, and stay tuned for the further lecture series. In next lecture we will see about the different Monte Carlo simulation model like new development product model. After that we will see about the cash budget model, and after that cash budget model we will see about the overbook models, and after overbook model we will see about the unit 5, that is decision analysis.